The Enchanted Library, Adventures Between the Pages. Once upon a time in a quaint little town, there existed an extraordinary library known only to a few. This was no ordinary library. Oh no! This was a library where every book held a different world within its pages, a world you could literally step into. Alexander, a young and curious boy, and Bianca, a spirited and imaginative young girl, had the incredible chance to explore this library like no others had before. The library was overseen by an enigmatic librarian named Mrs. Willow, who had a knack for knowing exactly which books someone needed. On a seemingly ordinary Saturday, Alexandra and Bianca stumbled into the library, seeking refuge from a summer rainstorm. "Ah, you're just in time," said Mrs. Willow, welcoming them warmly. "I believe you two would benefit greatly from the stories in this special section." She gestured to an old wooden door, intricately carved with symbols of dragons, castles, and distant galaxies. With a sense of wonder, Alexandra and Bianca stepped through the door and found themselves in a section filled with ancient tomes, colorful picture books, and scrolls of parchment. A sign above read, "The Enchanted Library, Adventures Between the Pages await you." Intrigued, Alexander reached for a book with a golden cover titled The Kingdom of Light. The moment he opened the first page, a burst of sunshine emanated from the book, and both Alexandra and Bianca found themselves standing in a radiant kingdom, the very one described in the book. Amazed, they set out to explore, eventually meeting a talking lion named Leo who explained that the Kingdom of Light was in grave danger. A dark force was threatening to eclipse the sun forever. Sensing their kindness and courage, Leo asked for their help. "Will you join me in defeating the darkness?" he asked. "How can we say no to an adventure?" Alexander said, looking at Bianca. With Leo leading the way, they embarked on a quest filled with riddles, magic, and the discovery of their own inner strengths. Ultimately, they vanquished the dark force and returned light to the kingdom. As a token of gratitude, Leo gifted them a small radiant stone that would forever glow in their pockets. When they stepped out of the book, they found themselves back in the Enchanted Library. They looked at each other, astonished, and then back at Mrs. Willow. "Ah, back so soon?" she said with a knowing smile. "The Kingdom of Light is forever grateful." Over time, Alexandra and Bianca continued their adventures in different books, each time learning new things and growing as individuals. They sailed pirate-infested seas, explored intergalactic civilizations, and even solved mysteries in Victorian England. Each book was a lesson, each adventure a stepping stone, and each challenge an opportunity for growth. They found courage in the tales of knights, wisdom in ancient philosophies, and the true meaning of friendship in their shared adventures. The Enchanted Library had given them something more than just fun tales. It had opened their eyes to the limitless potential of their own lives. Whether they were in their small town or between the pages of an enchanted book, Alexandra and Bianca knew that every day held the promise of a new adventure, waiting to be discovered. The end? Oh, dear reader, this is not the end, but merely a chapter in the wondrous lives of Alexandra and Bianca, and the Enchanted Library where every book is a door, and every door opens to a world waiting to be explored. And so, they continued to live a life filled with wonder, always remembering that the greatest adventures come to those who are willing to step into the unknown. The end. The story is over. Thanks for watching.